So now we're looking at circular knife stabs. We'll start with overhand or ice pick, and then we'll move to oriental underhand. And now what we're going to be looking at, instead of fast retreat, where we do a defense and then move away, or fast retreat in and away, where I'm going in away from the knife side, away from the knife side, and moving fast and away. We're now going to be going into the knife side. We're still going to be going in, and we still want to make our exit away. We're not going to any control at this point. But if I have to go in the angle of the same side angle as the knife, perhaps my environment only allows for my exit to be more on this side, I'm going to go into the side of the knife. This will also translate into controlling a knife. So when someone's doing a circular knife stab and I have to control, this technique is majority used also with controlling. So what happens is here, the person has the knife in our ice pick stab. Again, I've got my same foot forward and arm as the knife. At this point, it doesn't matter which foot is forward here, but I'm going to be going into the side of the knife. Obviously, if same foot forward as the blade is a bit quicker. If it's like so, I'm still can just do a cross step into the angle of it. I'm going to be doing a 360 defense, but I'm going to be going into the knife and then away. I'll just start it here. Okay, so what happens is here, she's stabbing here, bang, and then I'm moving away. Forward. And slowly what I'm doing is I'm bursting into this arm. I'm not defending on the spot if I can help it. I am bursting into this arm with a simultaneous strike to a vulnerable point. Now what happens is here, I will always assume that this attacker is going to stab, recoil, stab, recoil, stab, typically in a fast manner. This punch won't always make them drop the knife or stop defending, but at least it'll just buy me a fraction of time. But they may still rack up and hit again. At this point now, I want to keep going into the knife and I keep my 360 up. You can think about your 360 now as being a shield. Because as I put my shield up here, I want to keep the shield there to smother any attacks coming in. The biggest issue that people have is once they do this 360, they might start to chase it with their hand. But at this point here, you've only got a very small thin shield and this arm can come in to stab the leg. Keep your forearm. What happens is here is I keep my forearm in my 360 as my shield. I do not extend. Even if she recoils back and I've lost contact, I keep the 360. I don't chase it. The way to keep my shield moving into the arm to smother it is not with the hand. It's with my feet. My feet here move. If I move slightly out of the way, here, my feet move the shield forward. So you've got to be moving fast. This is a series of replacement steps. Typically the first one will be a skip step, and if I was standing in an opposite stance, that would be a cross step. But after your initial step, the rest are going to be replacement steps done very, very fast, which allows you to be quick in and still be stable and still have utilization of all your limbs correctly. Then what happens is here, if I do this slow, I'm bursting in, and then this hand here, after my simultaneous strike, it may come in with a couple more strikes high to the attacker. These will be a bit cramped and short action straight strikes. You can see it's like going straight lines, almost got a little bit of a bicycle on it because as soon as I hit, I want to do a quick recoil. So I use momentum back up. And these are short action punches, still with the knuckles here. It's just into the head to again help smother them as I'm also smothering with my hands. Then what happens is here is I'm doing fast in and away. So I'm kind of shielding, I'm hitting. At some point, I can now make my way out. As the attacker, as they attack and you've bursted in, defended their area, got a vulnerable point, even if they're still trying to attack, if they still are, what happens is here, because of your velocity and your force coming on this side of the arm, smothering their attacking arm here, and with the strikes, they're going to want to start to step back and pull away. Because what they're trying to do is free their arm up so it can keep stabbing, and they're pulling themselves away from the strikes here. So a lot of the time, a very common reaction from the attacker is as they're striking here, they will start to pull back and slightly turn. here. At this point, this helps to clear your way to make your exit here. And if I show you one with Sally on this side, there, and then I start to make my clear right. You can also do one where I'm bursting here, and then I can, if I've got the timing, the balance, right distance, I can also do a front snap kick to the attacker's groin, especially when the attacker starts to turn a bit like that. What happens is if you get it all right here, here, as soon as I see them make that turn, I've got my foot planted for balance. I make a kick because it's at long range, there's a good pain reaction kick, and then I can make my exit. Not mandatory, but it's just another thing you can add to your striking and moving away. And following on, now we're looking at a circular knife stab, but underhand or oriental stab. Now we're going to be looking at going in, pressing and away, same as before, but now it's lower. So what's going to happen is here, show you one a bit quicker, is here, basically here, slower, and then I'm making my way off. So what happens is here, is she's done to the stab, I've done my initial 360. If I can, I would rather burst into this 360 here. Again, catching her earlier, and I get a strong defense on her. This is the 360 from before, going into the wrist, the simultaneous strike to a vulnerable point. Now from here, as I've done that, it all stays very much the same. Keep your 360 as your shield, and then basically I'm going to move my feet here to help keep covering the shield. And then what happens is here, when I'm doing this here, I may have some short action punches happening high to the vulnerable point again. Keep the shield here, try not to chase it with your hands, like so. And basically, I just want to cover this enough, just so I can create space and start to exit now this way. I'll show you one more from this angle. Here, here. There's one with the kick, and I make my way.